Class 6th, exercise 1.2, question number 5. Find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3, each only once. Okay, see in your book the question. Find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3, each only once. We have to use these digits. Which are the digits? 6, 2, 7, 4 and 3. We have to use these digits only one time, only once. Okay, and we have to make a 5-digit number, the greatest 5-digit number using these digits, and the least means the smallest 5-digit number. So let us see, first of all, make the greatest 5-digit number. We are making using these digits. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will write the numbers in descending order. Okay, that means the biggest number we will write first, that is 7, then 6, then 4, then 3 and 2. So this is the greatest 5-digit number we can make with the use of these numbers. So this number is, the number name for this is 76,432. Now let us find out the least 5-digit number, and in that we will write it in the descending order. This we wrote it in descending order. We will be writing it in ascending order now. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So 23,467. Now we have to find out the difference of these two numbers. What is the meaning of difference? When we subtract two numbers, the answer which we get is called the difference. So first of all, we will find out difference. How we will find out the difference? By writing the bigger number up and the smaller number down, and we subtract it. Okay, so here 2 minus 7 not possible because 2 is smaller than 7, so we borrow 1, it becomes 12. 12 minus 7, how much? 5. Okay, here also it becomes 2, then we borrow 1 from here, it becomes 12. 12 minus 6, 6. Here it becomes 3, we borrow 1 from here and it becomes 13. 13 minus 4, 9. Here it becomes 5. 5 minus 3, 2, and 7 minus 2, 5. So we get the answer 52,967. Therefore, answer we will write down here. Therefore, the difference between two numbers is 52,965. So this is the 5th question. Now let us see the 6th one. See in the book the question. A machine on an average manufactures means manufactures 2,825 screws a day. In one day, the machine is manufacturing 2,825 screws. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Okay, we have to find out how many screws will it produce in the month of January? For that we should know how many days are there in the month of January. So see here, okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So which comes up here, that has 31 days, and which goes down has 30 days. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Like that way we can find out how many days are there in the month. But February is an exceptional case. Okay, February is an exceptional case. It has either 28 days or 29 days. So here it is given that in the month of January 2006, it makes no difference whether it is the year 2006 or 2007. January will always have 31 days. So we do the next question, question 6. So we write down screws manufactured in a day. Statements we should write correctly. Screws manufactured in a day is equal to 2825. Okay, and number of days in January is equal to 31. Okay, so screws manufactured in the month of January. Screws manufactured in the month of January will be equal to how much? In one day, 2825 screws are manufactured. In 31 days, how many screws will be manufactured? That we have to find out. So what we will do? Think about it, okay? First think and then pause the video here and then think about it. That what you have to do? That if screws manufactured in a day are 2825, then how many screws will be manufactured in 31 days? 2825 into 31. We will multiply it to find out how many screws will be manufactured in the month of January. So let us multiply it. 2825 multiplied by 31. So first we multiply by 1 and we get 5, 2, 8, 2. We put a cross over here. Then we multiply by 3, 3 5s are 15, 5 carry 1, 3 2s are 6 and 1 7, 3 8s are 24, 4 carry 2, 3 2s are 6 and 7 8. Now we add it. 5 and 2 7, 8 and 7 15, 5 carry 1, 4 2 6 and 1 7 and 8. So this many screws, that means 87,575 screws can be manufactured in the month of January. So we will write down the answer. Therefore 87,575 screws can be manufactured in the month of January. So we have done the question number 5 and question number 6. Now the 7th question. A merchant had rupees 78,592 with her. Okay. A merchant had rupees 78,592 with her. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio sets at rupees 1,200 each. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? Okay. So the merchant had how many rupees? 78,592. Then she placed an order, means she gave an order of how many radio sets? 40 radio sets. What is the price of one radio set? Rupees 1,200. Fine. Now, how much money will remain with her after the purchase? After she purchases 40 radio sets, how much money will be left with her? That we have to find out. So let us do this. Question number 7. How much amount the merchant has? Merchant has amount is equal to rupees 78,592. Now price of one radio set is equal to rupees 1,200. You should read the question carefully 2-3 times. Okay. Pause the video in between, read the question carefully, try to understand the things and then solve it. So the merchant has amount is equal to rupees 78,592. Then price of one radio set is equal to rupees 1,200. And how many radio sets did she purchase? She purchased 40 radio sets. So we have to find out the price of 40 radio sets. So price of 40 radio sets is equal to rupees 1,200 into 40. So we multiply it, 1,200 into 40. So multiplying with 40, what we can do? We can put this 0 here. Okay, this 0 I have put here. Now we multiply only with 4. 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0, 4 twos are 8 and 4 ones are 4. Keep this 0 little bit far so that you don't get confused. Okay, this 0 is here. I multiplied only with 4. 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0, 4 twos are 8 and 4 ones are 4. So this is the answer I got. Means 48,000 rupees she has spent in purchasing the radio sets. So we will write here is equal to rupees 48,000. Now we have to find out how much amount is left with her. So what we will do? We will subtract the amount spent to purchase radio sets from the amount she had. So amount remains with her is equal to. So we will subtract it, 78,592 minus 48,000. 2 minus 0, 2, 9 minus 0, 9, 5 minus 0, 5, 8 minus 8, 0, 7 minus 4, 3. So 30,592 is the amount left with the merchant after purchasing the radio set. So now we write down the answer here. Rupees 30,592 is left with the merchant. Okay, understood this much? Clear? Now the next question we can do, 8th one. A student multiplied, question number 8. Okay, see in the book, a student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. By how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? A student was asked to multiply by 56, but instead of multiplying by 56, he multiplied by 65. Okay, so we have to find out how much is the answer greater than the correct answer. So we have to first find out the product of 7,236 and 65, and then we will find out the product of 7,236 and 56. Product means when we multiply two numbers, the answer which we get is called the product. Previously I told you what is the meaning of difference. When we subtract two numbers, the answer which we get is called the difference, and product is the answer which we get on multiplying two numbers. So now 8th question, a student multiplied 7,236 by 65. So we will write down here product of 7,236 and 65. So we have to find out this, before writing the answer we will have to multiply it, 7,236 into 65. So 5 6 are 30, 0 carry 3, 5 3s are 15, 16 17 18, 8 carry 1, 5 2s are 10, 10 and 1 11, 1 carry 1, 5 7s are 35 and 1 36. Here we put a cross, 6 6 are 36, 6 carry 3, 6 3s are 18, 18 and 3 21, 1 carry 2, 6 2s are 12, 12 and 2 14, 4 carry 1, 6 7s are 42, 42 and 1 43. Now we add it, 0, 14, 4 carry 1, 3, 10, 0 carry 1, 3 3 6 and 1 7 and 4. So this is the answer, 4,70,340. This is the answer, product of this and this. Now we have to find out the product of 7,236 and 56. So 7,236 into 56. 6 6 are 36, 6 carry 3, 6 3s are 18, 19 20 21, 1 carry 2, 6 2s are 12, 12 and 2 14, 4 carry 1, 6 7s are 42, 42 and 1, 43. The same answer will come here. Okay, now we are going to multiply by 5. 5 6 are, put a cross here first. 5 6 are 30, 0 carry 3. 5 3s are 15, 15 and 3, 18, 8 carry 1. 5 2s are 10 and 1, 11, 1 carry 1. 5 7s are 35 and 1, 36. Same answer will come here and here. Now we add it. 6, 1, 8 and 4 12, 2 carry 1, 3 and 1 4 and 1 5, 6 and 4 10, 0 carry 1, 3 and 1 4. So we are getting 4,05,216. So here now we have to find out the difference of both the answers. So what we are going to do for difference, the bigger number we will write up and the smaller we will write down and minus it. 4,70,340 minus 4,05,216. Now here the remainder is 4. Okay, means after subtracting we get here 4. Because we borrow 1 from here, it becomes 10 and 10 minus 6 is 4. Here remains 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. Here it remains 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. Here it becomes 10, 10 minus 5 is 5. Here it becomes 6, 6 minus 0 is 6. Okay. So here this is the difference in the answer. Okay. Now we will write down the answer. The answer is 65,024 greater than, I did some mistake. Yes, here 4 minus 1, 3 minus 1 2 and 3 minus 2 0. How I wrote it? Here it should come 1. Sorry, correct it, huh? 1. Greater than, and we should not write like this way actually. 6 5 1 2 4. If you do any kind of such mistake, cut it and then write it in the answer. 65,124. The answer is 65,124 greater than the correct answer. Okay. So we have done 8 questions, and these all the questions you will do it in your CW. 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 are more remaining that we will be doing in the next video.